It's 10 o'clock at night, and believe it or not, we woke up this morning in the Lodal Valley, and it's been an amazing day in Norway, and it's not over yet. We're on Gunnar's boat, about to experience more out-of-the-way places with strange-sounding names. It's a beautiful evening.
Well, we're heading out to sea, and the sun has already set. It is just 10 o'clock at night.
We're making our way to a remote area that is a favourite place with Gunnar, and only accessible by boat. That I have visited with him once before with my son Nathan.
So we're heading out for a quiet part of the fjord where we can just moor up for the night in the shelter. And when we wake up next morning, it's going to be a beautiful day. The forecast is not a cloud in the sky.
This time he's found an even better place to moor. I'm sitting on the front of the boat, enjoying it all. One would never guess that this is the sea, were it not for the tide line and the seaweed. It's simply stunning, calm and serene. In places the sea surface is like a mirror. My vantage point from the front of the boat is perfect. This is the place to enjoy the beauty of Norway.
It's now 11 o'clock at night. We're about to reach the place where we're heading tonight. We still have a blue sky. And though I'm sitting on the front of the boat, it's a little chilly, but not too bad.
This is certainly one of those remote parts of Norway, and when we finally arrived, just before midnight, we found a great place to moor up. What a day it's been. A strange thing happened at precisely 5:45 a.m. Gunnar had been on deck, and he woke me up and said, "Grab your camera." This is what I saw. One of the most peaceful moments that I've ever experienced. Only the sound of bird song, the sea, flat calm. A lone gull looking for breakfast, with reflected nature as a backdrop. I love it when a shot comes together, when all around combines to provide both stage and actor, lighting and sound, awe and wonder. Video is a dynamic art. As the kaleidoscope revolves, the colors emerge, like no picture or painting can capture. Beauty assumes her stately pose, whilst nature dances all around, and even God looks down and enjoys it. Gunnar had actually come here a few days before to scout out a good mooring place amidst nature, and as usual had once again hit the jackpot. That's the boat down there. And we're about to have breakfast. This is a typical Norwegian breakfast when you're in one of the fjords like this. And the sun is shining. The fjord is like a mill pond. And the birds are singing. After breakfast, we slowly cruised over to a place that Gunnar knows well and that we have visited before. That is accessible by car. The drone allowing us a viewpoint that we'd not seen before, putting the whole place into perspective. Kjeldsund is a retreat centre that caters both to individual travellers and groups. Right next to remote areas, and yet accessible by road, it's an excellent spot and a wonderful place to stay. Being in the midst of nature, there are many things to do. Canoeing, camping, walking, exploring. We moored up with the plan to hire a canoe and enjoy a different perspective of the fjord. But first, Gunnar showed me around the place. Large dining room, lounge, reception area, and easy to reach by road, with some large towns including Kjeldsund nearby. So we put on our life vests and clambered aboard the canoe. Gunnar is paddling hard, and I'm simply just taking the pictures here. This time, no motor, just the gentle sounds of the paddles. This is where we were earlier, just taking a little
paddle around here, and it's beautiful to do this. It's different, it's quiet, we're close to nature, and beautiful weather.
Afterwards, we had a cup of coffee and a look around. There was even a mini zip line there.
Wow.
Then we continued our journey.
You can sit up front if you want to.
Oh, okay.
Getting great views from the front of the boat. We're slowly heading back to the marina.
You see me steering with my wet
With
leg.
your foot.
We've had many good times on the fjords here. It's a great place to just chat about things, but it's so remote we seldom see anybody else. The population of Norway is around 5 million, but its coastline measures 15,600 miles. Compare it to the USA, which is only 12,380, and you understand there's a lot of coastline to go around.
There are many aspects of life in Norway that I just love, but certainly this has to be one of the great pleasures of Norway, and especially when I come to visit Gunnar, that we can get on his boat and just cruise through the islands of the fjord here. Then it is paradise.
It's been a great day, but it's 3 in the afternoon, and Gunnar is about to take me on another jaunt off to the Union Hotel in Øye for one last trip. Coming next from Excion.org, my last trip up to the Union Hotel. A drone's eye view of some beautiful countryside. Another visit to Kjeldsund. And then the journey back to Oslo and back to London. What a trip it's been.